Okay. Thank you, students. I am taking analytical geometry for you. So today I am going to introduce about the analytical geometry. What is that, and uh, what are the topics are there? That's what I am going to talk now. Okay. Right. So very interestingly, article geometry, that's what I am going discuss now about the analytical geometry. Okay, so let me talk about that. What is an analytical geometry and all those things. So it consists of 5 units. Okay, so 5 units. That's what you have to see here. So 5 units. First unit consists of the analytical geometry of 2 dimensions. Analytical geometry of 2 dimensions. Analytical geometry of two um, dimensions. That's what we have to talk about. Okay. Now I will adjust the mic here. What is this? Okay. So the first unit consists of analytical geometry of 2 dimensions. Analytical geometry of 2 dimensions. So the polar coordinates. We know what is polar coordinates. I mean, the polar coordinates is nothing but I see here. Now this is polar coordinates. So polar coordinates means what? There are 2 types of coordinates: polar coordinates and Cartesian coordinates. Polar coordinate means it involves only r and theta, the angle and the distance of the point is based on these polar coordinates. So in the polar coordinates, what's the equation of conic? We are going to discuss about that. The next one is about the chord. Chord we know. I will explain you what is a chord now. Now look at this. Here it is a circle. Okay. If you join these two, then it is called what? A chord. Now what is this equation? So we are interested in that. Similarly, what about the conic section? So this is a conic section. What is the equation of the tangent and the equation of the normal? So all this what we are going to discuss in our syllabus journey. Okay, right now. Next is about unit number 2. Unit number 2. That's what we have to study about. So the 15 hours are given to cover all these chapters under unit number 2. Under unit number 2, you have under unit number 2, you have 15 hours. We have to finish all the concepts here. The first one is about a straight line. This is 3D, 3 dimension. In the previous case, it is 2 dimension. See here, 2 dimension geometry, but this is 3 dimensional geometry. That means 3 reference of points would be there. Okay, x comma y comma z, where x y z, like that. Take for example here. This is 2 dimensional, where it consists of x comma y only. But what about the 3 dimension? It consists of point consists of 3 coordinates: x comma y comma z. Okay, so 3. With respect to x, how long the point? with respect to y, how long the point, with respect to z, how long this particular point be. And this we call it as a three-dimensional study geometry, and in that the equation of line we are going to study about, and then the shortest distance between the 2 points, that's what we are going to study, and then the skew lines and some simple problems also. Say for example, two line equation will be given, we have to find out the shortest distance between the two lines. That's what we are interested in here. Now coming to the third unit, here, it is again the 15 hours we have to study for to complete these portions coming under unit number 3. Here we are going to study about the sphere. The sphere is a three-dimensional picture. Okay, sphere is what? A three-dimensional picture. So the three-dimensional picture we are studying sphere. So standard equations we are going to derive the results based on the properties of a sphere we are going to make, then tangent plane to a sphere. Now what's the equations of that? That's what we are going to study. Take for example, this is a sphere. What is this equation? And then what is the tangent? What is the normal? All these things that we are going to study here in this particular unit number 3. That's what we are going to study. Okay. So coming to unit number 4, mainly we are depending upon the cone and the cylinder. You know what is cone and cylinder, okay? So let me draw the picture for you, and this is what your cone. So what is the equation of the cone? And next one is about the cylinder, and this is what the cylinder. So what is the equation of these two? That's what we are interested. Then how to envelop cone of a sphere. Okay, a sphere will be given, and how to make the cone out of that. Similarly, right circular cone. Right circular cone is a good example for right circular cone. Okay, if you rotate, you get a cone. So right circular cone and right circular cylinder. So everything we are going to study here. Next one is the last one, unit number 5. We talk about the conicoids. Conicoids means all the objects coming from cone is called conicoid. Okay, so nature of the conicoid we are going to study. Standard equations, that's what we are going to study. Standard equation of the central conicoid we are going to study, and then enveloping cone, tangent, plane, condition for tangency, direct or sphere. These are we are going to study in the 5th unit. Okay, so like that, the whole syllabus we study all those things. Okay, the first unit about analytical geometry of 2D, the second unit about analytical geometry of 3D, third unit about the sphere, fourth unit about the cone and the cylinder, and the 5th unit about the conicoid. Now you can take the book and you can refer all those things so that we will discuss about that in the coming days. So thank you very much, my students, for listening so far. Thank you. I will be meeting you in the next class. Thank you.